In a world where cryptocurrency has become the sole means of payment, dungeons have turned into a gold mine for mining digital wealth. The protagonist, Alex, and his friends delve into these dark mazes, where each swing of the pickaxe and every monster falling under their attacks brings them a bit more cryptocurrency. Everything changes when they encounter a group of seasoned underground hunters. Among them stands out a mysterious woman whom Alex falls in love with. In the evening, he decides to share his feelings with his friends, but his words are met only with mockery and disdain. Friends claim that even she, seeing his impoverished condition, would never entwine her life with him. Determined to change his fate, Alex decides to delve deeper into the dungeon to mine more cryptocurrency. However, upon entering, he meets his comrade, who decides to join him. Together, they find deposits of precious resources but encounter monsters that they cannot completely avoid. In the skirmish, the second comrade loses his hand, and now working in the dungeon is closed for him. Over time, the loss of his comrade becomes a heavy blow for Alex. When he learns about his friend's death, he realizes that something needs to change. He begins an in-depth work on creating robots that could replace them in dungeons and engage in mining. 6 months later, the robots are ready, and they venture into the dungeon for the first time. There, on their inaugural journey, they encounter a group of people, including the woman Alex was in love with. Confronted by the protagonist, they demand he disable the robots, claiming that his actions reduce their income. Alex's response is negative, and as a result, they break his arm. Under the influence of envy and revenge, Alex's robot kills this group of hunters. However, due to the broken arm, Alex cannot independently modify the robot. Yielding to pressure and the need for assistance, Alex decides to hire a helper. Only one young girl responds to his call. After hiring her, it turns out that she is intelligent, beautiful, and shares Alex's views on the dungeon, as her father died there 5 years ago. With their combined efforts, they create a powerful team of robots that mine resources in the most dangerous places in the dungeon. A week after a successful resource collection, the robots return with an amount of precious resources sufficient to support Alex and his assistant for 5 years. In a sign of joy and satisfaction, he kisses her, and soon their son is born. Despite life changes, Alex remembers his comrade and the death that compelled him to choose this challenging path.